Hey guys, my name is RyanCentral and welcome to HitScan. In this video we're going to be going over everything to do with Act 2, as we not only have the new agent, but we also have some new skins for the guns in game, as well as free-for-all and team deathmatch coming in too. We have all of the information. I'm here with Miska, but I first wanted to start with the most popular question about Act 2. When does it start? And when will Act 1 end? For the last question, the Play Valorant Twitter tweeted out, "Get your games in now, the Battle Pass for Act 1 ends August the 4th at 2 PM Pacific time." The 2 PM is subject to change as it is based on when we patch, but the August the 4th is the right date. We're guessing that Act 2 will come on with Killjoy and stuff after the maintenance period that happens this day, and from previous patch maintenance hours, this is our takeaway of when Act 2 should, in inverted commas, be starting. These times are subject to change, and if it does change from what we're saying, we'll put it as a pinned comment, so do have a quick check to see if Valorant Twitter has tweeted about it officially yet. But the server should go offline in NA and across America as a whole at 6 AM Pacific time, and then come back online 4 hours later. For Europe, we may have to wait a little bit longer, with the maintenance period starting at 5 AM CEST on August the 5th, the day after, and then coming online about 9 AM. So we might need to wait until Wednesday before we can play with Killjoy. But of course, this can change. We're just looking at previous patch cycles and going off what we know so far. Like I said, if it changes, check the pinned comment, that'll be the official time. But like I said, we have Killjoy coming out, we have free-for-all deathmatch, which we'll talk about in a second. But first I wanted to show off the new skins that were teased yesterday, which is the Glitchpop bundle. Miska's got more info.
So what you're looking at is the brand new Glitchpop skin line, and this is a really interesting skin line that I did not see coming, and this seems to be the one that was kind of codenamed Cyberpunk for a lot of, well, I guess data mine stuff and anything else that you've seen from the game files. Glitchpop is a skin line that leans into a dystopian future where death has no consequence and comes to life through bright, colorful skins and a playful but deadly attitude. That's the description we've got, and this is actually an exclusive tier skin line, which means that it lands in that XE tier, and that the prices are a little bit odd as a result. They're kind of between the Ultra, Elderflame for example, and Prime, which is a premium set. So the price kind of lands a little bit in between. The guns included are Frenzy, Judge, Bulldog, Odin, and of course the Melee, and there's some more variants and stuff too. We've shown it all on screen just throughout this. We got, of course, the level 1 model only and scope VFX. We got the custom muzzle flash and firing audio for level 2. Level 3 with custom equip and reload effects and audio. Logo hologram projector and custom inspect audio. So there's some stuff there that changes it all up, and of course the kill banner and finisher, which just looks absolutely insane. And after that we of course have level 5, 6, 7, which is the blue, red and gold variants of all these skins. So yeah, we've just tried to show a bunch of it throughout all of this segment, and all in all you should get a good idea of what this looks like. Personally, I'm a big fan actually of the blue variant, which is the lowest tier 1 out of those extra ones, which is cool. And even the base skin just looks really amazing, and yeah, looking forward to seeing this in game. The Odin is incredibly obnoxious, but I think I'll be picking the Bulldog up at least. I also like that the Melee kind of switches color when you actually equip it, so between the different swipes of equipping it, it changes color. The swipe effect and audio on it, there's the minor glitch effect on inspect as well, and the blade color changing of course randomly every time you equip it. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. On top of that, the card, spray, gun buddy as well, of course. They're all bundle exclusives. If you want to get any of those, you should get them soon. But as we've seen with Elderflame, these will be rotated into the store later on as well. The entire bundle is 8,700 Valorant points, which is quite a bit. But if you just want to get one of the guns, then yeah, 2,175 VP, which is a bit more manageable. But I'm looking at that Bulldog. I'm thinking that one is quite cool actually.
I think I'm the same. Like, I think I'm just going to specifically pick up the Bulldog, and if I have a little Radianite left over, get the black and gold version, as that's kind of like my favorite color scheme that I've seen out of any gun so far, to be honest. But yeah, I think now I'm getting to that point where it's just getting individual skins. I'm not so disappointed with the skin lineup or gun lineup even for this set, because, you know, there's no Vandal in there, there's no Phantom, there's no Operator, there's really popular guns. Sovereign kind of suffered from this too, right, where it's like, it's a nice skin set, but I don't use any of these guns. But like players like Sinatra and Tens that play a lot of Odin and Judge, I gotta love this set, and like you mentioned, it's gonna be obnoxious. As if these weapons weren't obnoxious enough, but if you don't play a lot of the Judge or the Odin, don't worry, because there's going to be a new place to practice. Free-for-all and Team Deathmatch are coming into the game with Act 2. And not only that, I think Riot are putting a nice spin on the game mode that's going to make it incredibly fun.
Yes, it's finally happening. FFA Deathmatch has been requested so much. 10 players, no abilities, infinite money, leave the spike at home is the description. And Free-for-all Deathmatch is going to be debuting with Act 2. And Team Deathmatch is actually going to launch in a beta test window a day after the patch, so on August 5th. So they'll be looking at that and making sure that that's all stable, and then they'll be trialing that too. All in all, this is a great place to just try out different guns and just to improve your aim as well. It's really good time to just spam out some frags and just see how you can do and try to improve your aim whilst you're on it. First to 30 kills or most kills at 6 minutes in. The loadouts can be whatever they want really. You can buy whenever you want and you're just continuously respawning during this time, so you can just buy whatever, but no abilities of course. The fast respawns are in a few different ideal spawn points, so you probably don't have enemies too close and all that, so I'm sure that'll work out real well. There's definitely going to be some broken spots, because there always is in any game that has FFA, I feel like. The respawn is with 8 seconds of invulnerability that goes away on movement/firing, so it's kind of the typical stuff with FFA. And you can also drop out at any time, but you don't receive XP if you leave too early. Health packs will be around as well. Every death drops a health pack that expires after 10 seconds. Running over the health pack instantly restores you to full 100 or 50 health, respectively, so there's going to be different ones. This allows players to heal and encourages movement and aggression. There's also a UAV. Every 5 seconds, a radar sweep reveals the current location of all enemies. So this is so you don't have too many campers and just keep people moving and shooting, which is kind of the idea of this whole mode. And the kill banners, the ceremonies of double or triple kill, are time gated instead of life gated. So you can't just get them over and over, but after every kill, there's a window of time for another kill to be secured for the streak to continue, and you can kind of get some nice extra celebrations on screen just to, I guess, have the game make sure that it appreciates you doing well, because that's all that really does. But all in all, really exciting. FFA is something that's been so heavily requested, and I'm hyped to get into this because it's such a good mode to warm up and practice, but also just if you want to play with a friend just for a little bit and you don't know how long you want to play for, then you can just keep playing this, drop out whenever, and you don't get some big lever penalty or anything like that. So yeah, good stuff.
It's really good for doing some achievements too on like a daily or weekly basis as well, so should be a great way of doing that. I was considering Miska sort of doing a video going over how to do some of the dailies and weeklies as quickly as possible, because obviously with the end of Act 1 coming up, we want to finish the Battle Pass and make sure that's done. So if people are interested in that, let us know. But I do really like the fact that they've put like FFA in the game and even Team Deathmatch. This is the best way to sort of warm up, but also practice aim. I loved doing that in Counter-Strike, but we played a lot of that in preparation for Valorant, so I'm really surprised that this has come in this quickly, and I am really happy that it's here, to be honest. I think this is a big deal. But like we said, we have a few other teasers when it comes to what to expect in the Act 2 Battle Pass when it comes to the guns and the sprays and those kind of things. You haven't seen these at all, Miska, so this is like a fresh introduction to you on what they look like.
Yeah, so I've never seen this before. These are all new skins that are coming with Act 2 Battle Pass. We got some nice red ones here. Ooh, that's a classic. And a Bucky as well, which, I mean, you see those guns a lot. They're used quite a bit, so that's really cool. To have something different looking like this, and that's a kind of a chrome metal finish almost on these guns as well, which I haven't really seen too much of before. So maybe that's kind of almost like a bit of a new material. Also these, I'm not really sure what to call these. Purple and black, almost Reaver looking guns. That's I believe that's a shorty. That's a Vandal as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that's got a little nice little sort of keychain, a gun buddy on it as well. Which I believe, is that a record player? I think that's a record player with a Valorant logo on it as well.
Yeah, it's a vinyl. It's definitely a vinyl.
Yeah. Okay, this next one is the one that I've accidentally seen a little bit of, but I really liked the look of it when I saw it a tiny bit, and yeah, I think I like it here as well. Looks a little bit more basic. That knife looks amazing though. I think that's the same skin line as the previous one as well. I'm not sure what that one's gonna be called, but it looks, yeah, very Reaver-esque almost. And I think they're playing Killjoy here as well. Yeah, this is Killjoy. This Guardian skin though, I like the art on it, I like the look of it, but yeah, it's a Guardian skin. Right, Rito, please. There's so many Guardian skins we don't need anymore. But still, really good looking. Loving that for sure. More of this red and that sheriff looks amazing. Wait, I need to see that again. Okay, this sheriff looks sick. I love this. I think I might be switching out my convex sheriff for this one. That sheriff looks amazing. Okay, and then you got this AWP as well, which is the same as the other ones, the red metal one. I'm gonna call him red metal. I think that name sounds pretty cool. Alright, some more sprays, animated stuff. That's a lot of different sprays. I mean, didn't really get too good of a look at those, but I'll have a peek once again.
The robot chicken's back from the beta.
Oh, the robo chicken. Yeah, that one was in when we were. Was it in beta or was it? Oh wait, it wasn't animated though.
Yeah,
right?
it was beta.
It was just static, but now it's animated, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Either way, some sprays and stuff too, and of course some nice jet kills there to show for the montage. But that is about it. We got a little bit of individual high quality screenshots as well of that knife, which I mean, I think that's got to be the last thing you get in the whole pack, right? It's surely.
It's like a good mix of different skins in here. Hopefully there's more guns. I don't know how different Act 2's Battle Pass is going to be from Act 1 when it comes to the variety of different skins, buddies, or even the progression on how long it takes to complete it. That could change as well as far as we know, but we'll have to wait and see on that. In regards to finishing out the video, we've gone over when the Act 2 Battle Pass and stuff is going to be coming out, when we're going to be seeing Killjoy and stuff. We've spoken about her to death in other videos. Free-for-all deathmatches come in, all of the stuff with the Battle Pass and the new Glitchpop skin. Also, we are expecting potential changes to Raze and Breach. Raze will be getting a nerf, Breach will be getting a buff. I don't know if that's going to be in this patch specifically, Miska, but I think there's a pretty good guess as to there's going to be a few balance changes in here.
Yeah, well, there's some stuff that Morel's been talking about recently and some things that we are kind of expecting, but it's also a little bit difficult to know what's a little bit more long-term. Like, for example, Sage changes, are we seeing more of those, and when exactly? Race changes and breach buffs and all that stuff. There's things that we are expecting, we just don't know exactly what's gonna make it into this patch. Last time Morello talked about Deathmatch, I believe he said, at least, I mean, who knows if he was lying or not, that he wasn't sure if Deathmatch would actually make it into Act 2 or not. So we'll see what's actually made it into this patch, but if it's not in this one, then I imagine it's coming in a couple of weeks, since the 2-week patch window is keeping patches and balance changes pretty regular. But yeah, exciting stuff, really exciting times, and I'm really hyped to get the patch tomorrow. It's gonna be so good. There's just so much stuff, and this time I'm gonna try to stay a little bit more on top of my weeklies as well, and not just leave occasional stuff, just because, yeah, gotta grind that Battle Pass. I almost finished it, but I gotta buy a few levels here at the end.
Also playing ranked as well, because there's going to be changes to how it looks in regards to the games and the whole triangle thing that we spoke about in previous videos when it comes to your ranked badge and your pure skill and all those kind of things. So there's a lot coming in this patch. It's come around super quickly, but we're going to leave it here for now. This video is chock full of like new information and stuff to get a teaser on what's coming tomorrow. Like I said at the start of the video, we will update you on the times if it changes, but NA people, you should be getting into game a little later on the Tuesday. Europeans like us, you may have to wait until the Wednesday, unfortunately, but who knows, it may be different because it's a new patch, a new agent, and everybody gets stuff at the same time, who knows. But thanks for watching, hopefully you liked and enjoyed this video, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, take care, we'll see you then.